subject I wish they taught in high school was A. Date Rape 101, B. Gangster Ebonics for crackers, or C. The pull-out method. I'm gonna go with C. Connor.
Yeah, so I have a contingency here. I will take B if it's taught by a white guy.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, if it's not taught by a white guy, I'll take C.
Buy crackers for crackers.
Right?
I like masturbating. A. All the time. B. Publicly. Or C. With power tools.
With power tools.
With power tools. Yes. You ever notice how often people don't use an ashtray, but they use anything else for an ashtray except for an ashtray?
Rob, what are you using for an ashtray?
A McDonald's lid.
It is. Anyway, overrated or underrated? Store-made dessert.
Like,
Overrated.
That shit sucks. That's overrated. It's,
Overrated. You remember those like cookie cakes people would bring a fucking bowl like
that were stale as fuck.
Overrated. Overrated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Or like cupcakes with like inedible frosting. Yeah. Make that.
You know what I
Make
really
that
want?
shit at your
I want
house.
some waffles.
Well, we're leaving Japan.
Leaving Japan.
Leaving Japan and going to one of the biggest hellholes in America,
Florida.
Ohio.
I don't think it's that bad.
I do. I'm a Michigan fan. I think it's that bad.
Okay.
Anyways, this week we're going to talk to a Weekend at Bernie's enthusiast.
How do you become a...
Do you know what Weekend at Bernie's
Yes,
is? Okay.
yes.
So for those of you that don't know, it's a movie where it's the boss, right?
I think so.
I think it's the boss. The boss fucking gets killed, and these two workers, two employees or whatever, try to make it look like he's alive, which is exactly what these two women from Ohio did.
Oh,
Two women were arrested for fraud and desecration of a dead body. These women propped him up in their car, took him to the bank, and drained his account.
damn.
After they got all of his money, totaling, ironically, up to about $900, they took the lifeless body to the emergency room, ditched him at the front door, and left.
Oh, Lord. Little did they know that hospitals also have security cameras.
There were security cameras, but they left the guy. They just left. The nurse thought it was a little suspicious when the guy wasn't waking up.
Yeah.
They were arrested and charged with theft because it's confirmed that he died of natural causes. Annoyingly.
Annoyingly.
But let's put our eyes in as the fucking bank teller in there. How the fuck did that happen?
You know, some people just aren't that smart, you know?
You're looking at him. This guy's not moving at all. Yeah, here's all of your life savings.
I bet you they probably said, like, oh, he's just sleeping right now.
Oh, he says thanks. It's like those signatures you have to do on like credit cards or the receipt. Like it doesn't matter.
Right. As long
Like,
as there's a
have you-
line there.
Well, as long as there's a line there. So when I was younger, my dad took me to like Lowe's or whatever, and we were like shopping for like garden stuff because he was working on that. So he's got like these bright ass Daytona sunglasses on because back then he was still a NASCAR fan,
Mhm.
and it just said Daytona on the side of them. I'm pretty sure I still have them somewhere. But he has those on, and he's trying to look at the screen to scribble it, to like sign his name or whatever. It was literally all he could muster was just a line. And they're like, yeah, that works. Yeah, it works. And then we left with like 20 bags of fucking cow shit.
Nice.
I was like, what the hell? How'd you do that? I could have signed for it. Like,
Honestly, though, that's really just the funniest thing.
there was that time. And then there was the time of the Bison's game. He gave me his. I think this was like when I was like 18 or whatever, and we went to the Bison's game. It was like my birthday present or whatever, and he gave me his card to go like buy like snacks or whatever, and he's like, if you need me, just text me. I'm like, this is his fucking credit card. They asked me for something, which they wouldn't, but like, they asked me for something. It's gonna be looking really fucking suspicious if I'm on the fucking phone. So I do that. I swipe it or whatever. It's like, oh, it needs a signature. I just put, and then it went through. He goes, are you John? I'm like, nope. And then I left.
There was some guy that thought it would be funny to put like 3 cat heads as a signature on his license.
Until he had to actually draw it.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So he totally forgot about it when he first got his license, right? Because he thought it'd be cute and like, oh, haha. But then when he turned 30 and went to go buy a house,
Sorry, this isn't your signature.
No, the realtor looked at his license, sighed, and then he had to go through the process of signing all of his house paperwork with 3 cat heads.
Team of cats is going to live here now.
Yes.
Just this guy and his team of cats are coming to live here.
Exactly.
Oh, man. But the fucking... I don't think I could pull this off. I really don't. 1, because I don't like other people in my car.
Right.
2, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but dead people smell. And that does not come out that easily.
No, it does not.
And 3, would I really do it for $900 if I just look past the first 2 things?
Yeah, no, $900 ain't worth it.
Because I'm pretty sure if I'm doing this, I'm gonna make fun of this idiot that's dead in my car for having $900 in his savings account if this guy's like 50.
Right.
Like, dude, what the fuck happened to you? I see you staring at me.
Gazebo, chill out. Hey.
The cat has joined the pod. And has left the pod.
Okay.
Anyways. Anything else for you?
Nope.
No? Alright, we're moving on to random thoughts.
Hello, and welcome to my time.
Am I tied?
My tie.
Yeah.
I think we broke Connor. Don't know how. What's wrong, buddy? You don't want to talk about it? Tired? I feel that. Ah, this world is strange. Like, you ever think about like life and that you're just a meat suit walking around?
A meat suit or you're a meat suit?
You ever think that like if you really think about it, you can trigger people's basic like primitive instincts?
Oh, I have feathers. I don't know what you're talking
What?
That just came out of nowhere.
I have feathers.
Like it was kind of there, but it also just fit perfectly right in that time spot. It's like, and I have feathers.
What? I'm a goose, therefore I have feathers.
That's true. No, but I'm so serious. Like if you really like try, you can trigger people's primitive instincts.
Cool.
Primitive?
Primitive.
Primitive?
Primitive.
What's the word of the day?
Primitive.
Primitive.
That's
Word of
two
the-
words.
No, it's one word.
Primitive, primitive?
Primitive.
Think of
You
five,
said primitive.
think of
Primitive.
5 things that rhyme with primitive.
Primitive.
Orange. I can't think of anything that it can rhyme with.
Primitive.
Derivative?
Live.
So, derivative. Derivative.
Derivative?
Derivative.
About the bot, the big, the derivative? What?
No.
What do you mean?
Um,
Seems like it rhymed to me.
impunitive.
No,
Yeah, that's a
No.
word.
no.
It ends in div.
Yeah, that's how you rhyme shit.
There's a little.
Primitive. Wait, what did I just say? Indicative.
That's not what you just
Yeah, but that's another one. And that's 5.
I love that you said name 5, and he
Imperative.
named 3.
We named 5 altogether.
Say you named 3 yourself. Which kind of makes me a little bit scared if he didn't have help.
Yeah, if I didn't have help, I would have got it. I'm a lot smarter than people think.
I don't think that's it.
It's like sleeper cell logic,
How
though.
smart do you think people think?
Isn't that the
Not
whole
very.
premise? Isn't that the whole premise behind like, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Not really. I feel like that's just like, are you smarter than the 5th grader? Like people get their dumb friends to go on that show. You know what I mean?
Rob, I got this opening.
Yo, listen, I would school all those 5th graders.
That's how it starts.
I would school all of them. What are you talking about?
All right, well then let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Pull up some 5th grader questions. Pull them up.
I will.
Let's do it.
Pull them up. Bet.
Ready for
Pull them
this?
up. Yeah, we're gonna do it right here, right
All
now.
right.
I'm about to be smarter than a 5th grader. What do we think? 10 questions?
5.
5? 5 questions.
We'll go by grade.
All right. What is the capital of Australia?
Sydney.
Nope.
Nope.
No, it's Canberra.
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 Okay.
Okay.
I feel like that's a disadvantage. I swear to you, this is an excuse. I
He's
never.
already making
No,
excuses.
dead ass. I went from Buffalo Public School, Olmsted. Then I went to Park School. Then I went back to Amherst. In that time, I missed all of like the capital city.
what is the
lessons.
tallest mammal on Earth?
Huh?
What is the tallest mammal on Earth?
The tallest mammal?
Yes.
A giraffe.
Okay. You got one.
What's the tallest mammal?
Well, you got to be careful with the words because if she said largest, it'd probably be an elephant. Or no, a blue
No.
whale.
Yeah.
Okay, these are all science questions. We need different questions. Hold
What are
on.
you talking about? I fuck with science.
We need a map
Well, we
question.
need more because they have categories. Okay, how many feet are there in 75 yards?
Hold on. I'll get to it. You just gotta let me think.
Okay, we'll give you like 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
That's not how long they get on Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, right?
Uh,
I think it's like 15 to 20. All right, 20 seconds.
me. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25.
We're at like 30.
25.
I said how many
25.
feet are there in 75 yards?
25.
225.
Missed one number, but
Okay,
You missed the 200 part.
what is that's easy. Well, okay.
That's easy.
I was going backwards. That's why. Fuck, whatever.
I have 5.
Okay, in colonial America, what was the Sugar Act?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right.
Victory time.
Yeah. The Sugar Act.
What
Wasn't
was
that
it?
where they started taxing based off sugar?
A tax on
Sugar.
and
Tea? Fuck.
a tax on molasses and wine.
Sugar.
Sure. Okay.
Sugary items.
Quick math question, but it's kind of not hard, but like you can do it on your fingers. How much is 14 times 5? Easy. 5 times 5.
14 times 5.
14 times 5.
Um,
You got 27.
520.
Not even close. 70.
Oh. What do you mean time?
What? That's what it says. How much is 14 times 5?
Oh, fuck. I did it wrong.
It's just what it
I did
says.
it wrong in my brain.
I'm not okay. I don't even know what that is. Okay,
I don't even know what that is. Is
Space.
looking at it.
space. Well, okay, whatever. What are the largest rocks that orbit the sun between Mars and Jupiter called? This is simple. Don't think too much.
Mars and
It's
Jupiter.
an asteroid belt.
Asteroids. Close enough.
I know it has a name though.
How many inches are in a foot?
12.
Thank God.
13.
Okay, one more history question. During World War II, on the day known as D-Day, at what location did Allied troops invade Europe?
Normandy.
I would have laughed if he said Paris.
Get you fucking up. Paris.
Then I would actually have to
Wait, I
go.
like this one. We didn't do an English question.
No.
No,
Okay,
you
we're
did
good. I
that.
think I passed. I think I
one more.
passed.
Well, we need
I think I
all the
passed.
categories. We need to do all the categories.
I don't think English is an
This is
acceptable
easy.
category.
All right.
If you did say that answer, I would be putting a Family Feud thing over your face right now.
Wait, okay.
No,
How many adjectives are in this sentence? Billy made a rude noise in class.
1.
Yes.
Like there can't be more than 2.
All right.
No, it's 1.
I mean, I think you had like half and half, but
All right, we'll settle 3rd grader.
you're smarter than a 4th grader.
Oh, good job.
5th grade, I don't know. 6th grade, I don't think you get that.
Oh no.
Okay,
You know what?
Funny.
You know what? I bet I could probably find one. Common Core math exam. That is what I'll give you.
Yo, I will fuck that up. That's like
Really?
literally what I was done. I was the Common Core kid.
You were the Common Core kid.
I was the Common Core kid.
Fuck you. I've had so many of those things that we've like looked at, and it's like if I wouldn't say if AI wrote a test, but like
Yeah,
it's like what I'm trying to think. What is my favorite? Oh, it's the one that's There are 24 inches in 2 feet. There's 24 inches in 2 feet. Sarah has 5 watermelons. Calculate the mass of the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how.
Common Core, everybody.
Apparently, a 6th grade question is 660 times 12.
$60 times 12?
Yeah.
I got it. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay. He's got it, Connor.
Aren't they also allowed to like write stuff down?
Yeah, they absolutely are.
Anyone got a pen? Just opens his calculator.
Alright, while you're doing that.
He's getting close. He's almost done.
$8,820.
No.
That whole part is gonna be
7,920.
that whole part.
Wait, did I miss this? Oh,
Either way.
yeah. Wait. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I was close though.
And now he has to erase all of it.
I just did. I was
Right.
close. I'd say that I was smarter than a 6th grader too. I'll take that dub.
Alright.
I'll take the
With the
replay. I'll
one
just put it in
question
after.
Yeah, I'll take that dub.
You're smarter than a 1-question test that a 6th grader would take.
Exactly. I'd like to see a 6th grader try a Regents exam.
Did you pass a Regents exam?
I did.
How was your grade?
I passed my global 2 Regents exam with a 92.
Global.
And that's both global 2 and global 1, so I'll definitely take that dub. But I was like mid-80s for like everything else. Except English, which I failed twice.
How? I don't
You
understand
dumb
people who
bitch.
fail English.
Bro, listen, when you start saying like predicate and like in fucking the first prepositional case, first person, third, second, adjectively,
Cousin.
Right.
Every single state
Steve.
or like important English test, the answers are all in the test.
Okay, well, I wish I knew that when I was fucking
How do you
17.
not figure that out? It's so easy. They give you like shit to read, and then they give you like fucking things for like. Oh, it's so easy.
Yeah, but they're like, identify the first write something in first prepositional case, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck prepositional means.
Is it mine or someone
But
else's?
they always give you examples, though, so
Bro.
then you can just like.
That's the thing. I don't know what prepositional is, so I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. That's why I always failed. Nobody ever explained it to me, and I was too scared to ask.
But it's all in the book. You don't have an English book. You don't read your book like history, like a history.
You know what we
test.
got for books?
History.
Actual books and then reading assignments.
You know,
We didn't get no like.
what did you
English
use for history
textbooks.
test? Did you not just look at the answers that literally like?
Well, I knew the answers for history and shit.
So I got 94.
Exactly. That's why I got a 92 on my Global 2 Regions exam because I knew the fucking answers.
That's usually how you get a higher number.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. English isn't something you can like study for like that. Like you literally just they give it to you in the test.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know. I don't know what the important words mean. Like, prepositional. I don't know what that means. I don't know
You never
what.
went home and just looked it up?
No, because my everything that.
So the thing that he just did math
You don't
with.
go home and
Do you
be like,
understand how
"Mom,
sheltered I
what
was?"
does this mean?" Or like, hey, creepy music teacher that I like, what does this word
Oh.
mean? I don't know. You ask anybody or look it up. Google.
You
Like,
ask
fuck.
anybody.
Ask your next door neighbor.
I wasn't gonna
You
ask
should
people
just-
shit. Do you know why? Because when I was growing up as a kid in school, if I asked people anything it was like one of those things, like if I asked somebody about something that was common knowledge, they would always tear into me about how dumb I am. So I just stopped asking people shit and tried to figure it out on my own or just didn't.
You should have just went to some kid in your class and been like, yo, you get
That would have been even worse.
And then they would have been like, yeah, I get this. You'd
No,
be like, yo,
just
can you-
never talks to this person. Just goes, hi, I'm a dumbass. What does this mean?
Right. Like you
No.
and I already had I already had kind of a bad rep like in like 10th grade because of the dude who was like my best friend, and then I figured out he was really kind of a fucking scumbag, and I was like, all right, that's done.
I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta put yourself out there and just be like, hey, yo, I don't get this. You get this? Show me.
That wasn't an option.
There wasn't like one quiet, nerdy kid in your class that you could just like.
All the quiet nerdy kids, every time I tried to ask them something, they thought that it was ulterior motive and then ran away and like didn't give me any answers.
Or their
You were
lunch
an
money.
asshole about it. Like you are being right
No,
now.
how am I being an asshole right now?
All right.
I would walk up to the people and be like, hey, I have a question. Can you help me? And they'd be like, no. Look. Because all the smart kids were the fucking smart kids and they were fucking assholes. Whatever.
You ever think about the weather?
All right. You ready now?
I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. So it's overrated or underrated time. I'm gonna make that a graphic with random rages with Rob.
I love that.
That could be the segment that you edit yourself. Your first rant is about not knowing what to do.
I don't know how to figure this out.
Meanwhile, I'm just live streaming it to my PC.
Oh,
Meanwhile, I'm streaming it to my PC, just laughing my ass off. Anyways, it's overrated or underrated. So overrated or underrated? Snapchat Plus.
yeah, overrated.
It's overrated. Stop making me pay $1.99 because you can't fucking take a picture.
It's not that much anymore.
Why are you paying for Snapchat Plus anyways? Why is anyone
I'm
doing
not, but
that?
I'm saving our 900-day streak.
Why is anyone doing that?
Besides, he was the one that did it first. Okay, overrated or underrated? Pre-workout.
I'm gonna go with underrated. I love pre-workout.
Okay,
Overrated. You're a crackhead.
Just the reason. Overrated. You're a crackhead. That's so making it TikTok.
Oh Jesus! Overrated. You're a crackhead. Oh jeez.
Underrated.
Crackhead.
Also crackhead.
That's gonna be what like we get fucking shirts for this crackhead 1 and crackhead 2.
Yeah.
Overrated or underrated? Custom controllers.
Underrated.
Underrated. I miss mine.
I want one so bad. I've had that black one for so long.
I used to have a green one and everything blew up.
Maybe I should put the
rainbow.
white on it again, just to change it up.
Racist.
There's just race.
You're not happy with the color it already is.
I am happy, but
You
like
need to
here's
make
the,
it white.
we don't have the budget for me to buy a $90 controller right now.
No, you don't need whatever. Who needs a $90 controller?
That's a $90 controller.
Why?
So it was the only one they had available that would work with my PC.
You're just an impatient person.
An impatient person.
They only just recently added
It's
the
like any
PlayStation controller
and he looks up
adaptability.
controller, and then the first one that he sees, he's like, "That's the one."
Actually, I went to GameStop and I did a little shopping first.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
And how
And
much
that
did
was
they
the
try to
best
take
option.
out of your pocket then?
Nothing. They
Nothing.
just
Don't go
The
to
controller.
GameStop for your control. Why would you go to Walmart? They have like a whole 10 shelves full of controllers that you could have paid for.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
$189.
Well, he also couldn't see half of them. But
Well, Casey Carson would have been there to help you out.
I don't like this anymore. Can we move?
overrated or underrated? I'm sorry, Salim. BMW owners.
Overrated. You didn't even need to finish that. BMW overrated. Learn how to use a turn signal.
I feel like they're
Or
like-
just use the turn. No.
I feel like they're not as common anymore.
Saw 4 on
Maybe
my
in
way up.
maybe in like the winter, but once it starts getting warm again, they're gonna be out.
Yeah.
They
But
come.
around here, they're just broken and ugly.
Yes, that's true.
We
But
see
they are
any
BMWs.
Nice BMWs around here, and if they are, they're not really that nice. But wait, why do they only not know how to use turning signal?
It's like the stereotype.
Oh, well, fuck them.
And if you want to, and like the other stereotype with BMW is that like you look in the engine of a Chevrolet, it's like, there's the engine, there's the battery, and there's, everything. You look in the engine of a Toyota, there's the engine, there's the battery, and there's that. Open up BMW. What the fuck are all these wires?
Literally, the top of their is just covered in cabling. Like,
Right, seriously.
I bet you they don't have electric power steering though.
They do.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fuck a BMW.
BMW.
Why are you still doing that?
Who knows?
I don't have an answer for that one. And the last one is overrated or underrated. Delivery drivers who can't read instructions.
Overrated.
Yeah, overrated. Well, that's cut.
But that
You mean the foreign one?
Those are the ones that are always like, I need to take a picture.
No, I'm so serious. If one more of them asks me for a goddamn picture, I'm gonna turn the phone on them and take a picture.
Like,
Just
No, like seriously. Because like there's a little button at the bottom that says handed it directly to customer, where you don't have to take a picture. And if you see me and you can look into my eyes and I am holding my food, guess what? You handed it directly to the customer.
yeah.
Oh, I had to take a picture. Shut the fuck up. No, you don't.
I do have it set on DoorDash that says hand it to me, so I don't know why they ever think they need to take a picture.
Dang.
I don't have it set to leave at my door. Like, you have to hand it to me. Because we live here. And
Right.
no.
Hmm.
I'm not leaving shit.
Anyway, that's what I got.
Oh, I guess I'm yawning.
All right. So,
Tired of these motherfuckers taking my picture, man.
You should just walk out there next time and take a picture of them when they take a picture.
I'm going to. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Maybe.
no, just right back, right back at each other. Just
Yep.
not even acknowledging. Just
Yeah.
Just. All right. Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank.
All right. So we're gonna do fill in the blank, but instead of doing cards and cards and cards, we're gonna do Craigslist instead. So, Rob, do you have your first one?
Yeah. Am I being loud?
No, I'll fix it. Fine. I'd rather you be loud than fucking whispering, but like that's hard to fix.
Okay. Hmm. So, our Craigslist. You might want to introduce this.
Okay, so this week for Craigslist, we looked up the funniest apartment ads that you could find. And that's it.
Pretty much.
And if we couldn't find one, then we just started looking up random stuff and chose those. So,
All right.
do you still want to read your first one?
Yeah. I'll
Again?
I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Here's the first one. Okay. $500. Holy crap! Is that a room for rent on my Craigslist? You bet your nomadic ass it is.
Yeah.
That's the first line of this. That's the first line of the article. You bet your nomadic ass it is. Do you want to be homeless? Then you better come check this room for rent out. It has walls and ceiling. Blocks the fucking wind and rain, fool. ZOMG.
Like an ad that he would post. It has door and wall and
Like ZOMG. The location is the shit. You can walk to Washington Avenue from here, so you can get your drink on and do some Mackin' playa. 10
Oh.
minutes from UH and Rice, because we all about higher education up in here. You can hit Memorial Parkway with a rock, but don't. We keep it civilized. We got a carpet in this hoe too. They wanted to come and put in hardwoods, but I was like, fuck that. I don't want my feet to be cold when I get out of bed at night. Carpet, so soft, transcends the walking barefoot experience. Man, the room. You can put your bed and furniture up in here so you can sleep, chill, even eat. You got a private bedroom. We ain't bunk begging. We ain't
Wow.
bunk bedding out this motherfucker. Oh shit, your own private bedroom. What the fuck? Yeah. You can shower and take a shit without anyone being up in your business. I'm not bullshitting either. I'm talking hot water in the shower. We got electricity, power, all your appliances.
That's
Play
three
my
of the
Xbox
same
360
thing.
because I never do. No need for candles or firewood because I got lights and heat. This pad has doors so people don't come up in your space, son. This place has windows so you can see outside and shit. What's up, neighbors? Tennis courts, 2 pools, parking garage, a park in the back, brand new gym so you can get swole, sand volleyball court. What? Pick related, it's me, your badass new roommate.
Oh, jeez.
Not even gonna lie, after that ad for $500, I'd fucking do it.
But you would have
Now
to
you
talk
have
the
to
same
live with
enthusiasm
Dale.
that he does.
Yeah.
You'd have to talk the same enthusiasm. What?
What?
All right. My first one is 90 square foot free studio apartment in Fort Worth. Free studio apartment for rent. All bills paid. Also, all meals provided for free as well. Just keep doing stupid shit. It's a jail.
Damn.
That's a jail cell. Oh my god. Alrighty, this one is $24,400 a month.
Oh, wow.
Wall in 1 bedroom.
Okay.
We have a wall available in our 1 bedroom basement apartment in North Vancouver, and we're looking for someone to live up against it. Rent Rent is $24,400 a month. Heat, hydro, and Wi-Fi not included. You can live with your back flat against the wall, or you can turn around if you like and live with your stomach up against the wall. It's up to you. This is a unique opportunity to enjoy 0 square feet of square living space. Unfortunately, you won't be allowed to use the floors or rooms or appliances in the apartment, as you need to stay flat against the wall at all times, as per the terms of your lease. But that wall is all yours and you can do whatever you like against it. The wall is 6 feet long by 8 feet high and is located right by the front door of the apartment in a heavily trafficked area. It's painted a dingy gray color with many chips and scratches and have several posters of the 2005 Chevy Malibu. Voted best mid-sized car in its class 3 years running. We also have nailed a small bucket to the wall that you can use as your bathroom. You will have to sleep standing up against the wall. We are 16 roommates, 5 Chads, 10 Megans, and a Bruce. We are all drummers in 16 different bands. And we will be having an open house this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10:08 a.m. Last time we rented out this space, we had 143 offers, so come early and prepare yourself for a bidding war. You have to live on the wall.
Speaking of random shit, my one is Jars of Farts, Providence.
Oh,
Yeah. Jars filled with random farts collected at various stages from various people and one dying goat. Don't ask why I have them, and I won't ask why you want them.
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Did they tell you which one has the dying goat?
No.
You just guessed.
You just have to figure it out.
Just one of them is a dying goat, though.
Yeah.
This last one's not an apartment. I couldn't find any more. But it's for a table. It's $120. It's a glass table, and it's some assembly required.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a bit of assembly.
The part, like the table part, that's where it's glass, shattered.
I'll put the photo in it. You can
Yeah.
send me it. I'll put it in.
Yeah.
All right, here's my last one. Roommate needed, but try not to actually live here. Just pay. Seeking a roommate for a hypothetical apartment share. Search criteria. Search criteria as I've been finding on other Craigslist ads. I prefer a roommate who has an outside job so they are not home most of the week and travel often because I just want your rent money and don't actually want you. No pets, no music, especially no overnight guests because I don't want you here. Please refrain from showing any aspect of your humanity and your ability to love. You may have seen this ad up for 6 weeks, and that's because I can't find anyone who suits my ridiculous needs.
Yeah.
This does not tell me this doesn't tell me to modify them. Rather, I simply just place new ads. This time I checked cat and dog okay. Although under no circumstances are you allowed to bring a dog or cat into your home.
All right.
And your is in quotes.
Under no circumstances.
Perhaps someone else wrote this ad for me, or checked the box that unbeknownst to me. At least this is the story I stick with when you call me. I can't be bothered to be aware of ads regarding my own apartment. Far be it from me to be realistic. I will behave as if I'm offering you an opportunity to live in the life of LA luxury. However, the smallest room available in my apartment, and I obviously can't afford it alone. Despite my personal economic situation, your lack of high-paying job will not be acceptable. Actors and other artists are today's lepers. Send them back to their colonies. Nowhere on Earth is a living room considered a private room, except in my magical apartment because that's where I've hung the magic bed sheet. Also, I will subject you to CIA level background checks, a credit check, and as well as require first and last month's rent as a security deposit, 3 times the amount anyone could have described as reasonable. There is no lease involved, so you will be simply hoping, really small, simply hoping the deposit money isn't lost, because let's face it, it is. Small claims court takes years. I will tell you absolutely nothing about myself. Please send pics. Please imagine.
Well, at least he's upfront about what he wants.
And he doesn't want you.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, I think it's time to complain about some shit.
Time to complain about some shit.
There it is.
No, she's back.
Anyways, it looks a little different because we're doing this 3 weeks after.
Yes. Life happens, folks. Life is
Life
crazy.
happens. Life happens. I'm alive. Barely.
Same.
Yeah. Anyways, we're complaining about some bullshit. And I've got some stuff to bitch about. And the first one is sports analysts.
Sports analysts.
Like TV sports analysts.
Hmm.
If you want to pursue like that line of work, all power to you. What you want to do, go right ahead. But if you want to do a specific sport, can you learn about the fucking sport before you do it?
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I can even apply that to just anything. Like, if you're gonna apply any sort of criticism on anything, know what you're criticizing before you do it. Otherwise, you sound stupid.
Well, so for those of you that have listened to fucking 6 years of this and haven't figured out I'm a Mets fan yet, I'm a Mets fan. Which is really frustrating if the games are not on a channel called SNY. Because if they are on MLB, ESPN, Fox, or Apple, each one of those four, there's at least 2 or 3 out of the 9 innings that they are talking about anything but the actual game.
Hmm.
Or they're talking about another game. And just like,
Right, like how is it relevant?
so the day that we're recording this, it is 3 days into the 2024 season. So far, Mets are 0-2, but
Oh, that's not good.
no, it's not good at all. But at least today I got to learn just how good Juan Soto's doing.
Oh yeah?
Juan Soto does not play for the Mets
Oh.
or the Brewers.
Oh.
You know who he plays for?
Who?
The Yankees.
Damn. Not the Yankees.
That's what I've started calling Yankees fans that like, oh, I'm a baseball fan. Oh, what's your favorite team? Oh, the Yankees. Okay. Can you name one player on the Yankees? Well, there's no.
Babe Ruth.
You're not wrong, but he's dead.
Lou Gehrig.
Dead.
A-Rod?
Probably not dead. Not dead. Analyst. To Yankees fans, dead.
The Yankees fans dead.
No, but like, yes, I follow baseball. It's probably the most closest sport that I actually follow.
Mhm.
But it is the most fucking frustrating thing when there's like an analyst that is like, well, the sky's pretty blue today, isn't it? Like it's the 5th
They have to
inning. Talk
analyze
about the
everything in the sport,
ball.
dude. No, they have to analyze everything in the sport, weather included.
That game was indoors. So what's your argument now, Rob?
Um, LCD screens in the ceiling with cameras on the roof to simulate the sky.
They don't have that, but some billionaire probably just bought one. So,
Was the sky blue at least? Was he accurate at least?
No,
Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck?
it was
Oh.
boring.
The sky is blue inside. Yeah, sure.
The sky
I
is
guess.
blue above the clouds.
Above the cloud. Yeah, above all that rain, there is some blue.
Just a little bit though. The other thing about sports broadcasters that I absolutely fucking despise is like I depending on what the team is, like I will there are very few sports that I will watch just to watch. Like college football, I will watch any fucking game that's on. It's very interesting to me.
Mhm.
Baseball, I will watch just about every game on because it's interesting to me. Will not watch the Phillies or the Marlins. Pissed always. Well,
Hmm.
anyone that's in the Mets division, I will not watch. Unless they are playing them. So for those people that know what sports are, that's the Phillies, the Marlins, and the Braves.
Mhm.
Are all in the Mets division. So the highest they could finish and still get in a playoff spot in their division is third.
Hmm. So
Um,
really, if you're in last, then you really just suck.
You're the first of the losers.
Nice.
Jeez.
First of the losers.
Well, no, that's my favorite thing. Like at the end, like 2 weeks before, or at least when they're mathematically eliminated, like MLB will like post on like Instagram. It's like this team is mathematically eliminated, and they post a video and it's like some guy striking out. So just say like the Cubs are mathematically eliminated. And it's like, and that's strike three, and the season's over.
Damn. Imagine being that guy though that strikes out.
I mean, I don't feel that bad for them. Most of their depending on what position you are, most in an average MLB contract usually starts at about 8 million a year. And that's for like your outfielders will usually be about 8 million a year, but they're usually on like a 3 or 4 year deal, so it's really like 24 million for the 3 years, but it's 8 million a year. So I don't feel that bad for them,
Mhm.
but like it's some of them, like especially like the rookie that struck out. Really only like if it's a rookie and it's like a make or break game to get into the postseason and they strike out and they end up losing, then fuck that guy.
Yeah,
But
fuck
the
that
rest of
guy.
them, it's your own fault. Like it's you swung. It's your own fault.
Right.
The other thing I want to complain about was what happened at Tops this week.
What happened at Tops this week?
This week I almost got ran over twice by the same person.
See, the first time, accident. I get it. It's one of our faults. The second time, I'd be
It's
like,
on
yo.
purpose.
I'd be like, get the fuck out of the car right now.
I'm about to fight.
Right. No, that's
Anyways,
my car now. That's
anyways,
how this works.
this old handicapped lady, and the only reason I know it was handicapped because she had a handicap tag hanging from her rearview mirror. Goes around the front, almost takes out two people that are trying to like cross the walkway into the parking lot from out of the store. Almost takes out those two people and a kid learning to drive with her mom.
Damn.
Almost takes those two out. Comes around, and I'm like walking up to the crosswalk. I'm not there yet, but like I'm near like those handicap spots on the like right in the middle.
Mhm.
She comes, swings around, and stops maybe like a foot away from me. And then she's looking at me and she's like, "Why are you in the parking spot?" I'm like, "Feet." Like
Why are you in the parking spot? I walked.
I'm like, my car's sitting over there, like far away from the door. I have feet. I can walk. Probably more than this person can, but so she backs up. I'm still standing there because the car in front of me, while I'm walking in, is trying to back up. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stand here because this is probably the safest place that I could be right now.
Right.
Wow, I was wrong. So the person parked in front of me is like pulling backwards, going back out. And then the person that was trying to get into the parking spot that I was standing in, even though I wasn't really standing in it,
Mhm.
I was standing in like the crosshatched part that like you're not supposed to park in, but like it's next to the parking spot. I was standing
that's a pedestrian
there.
walkway. Yeah.
I was standing there, and then she comes in again, like behind me. Like, I'm gonna say 6 inches is an over exaggeration, but like I'm pretty sure if she opened her door, she could have hit me.
Mm.
It was that close.
Swinging, I promise.
So I turn around. I'm like, "Are you fucking serious right now?" So she gets out. And it's like, "Well, it's not my fault. You're the one standing in the parking spot." I'm like,
Right.
"No."
Incorrect.
Like, no, I'm not standing in the parking spot. I'm like, if you want to have this conversation, I will have this conversation with you. But you
Don't
did
be-
almost run over 2 people over there,
Right.
almost hit another car just to have
Hit
this
me,
parking spot.
almost
He almost hit
twice.
me twice just to have this parking spot. And I struggle to see where I'm in the wrong here.
Right.
And she goes, "Well, you're in the way." I'm like, "Oh, it's GTA."
You got it. It's GTA, right? Oh, it's GTA. The fucking.
Is someone, Rob, to this person, I am an NPC. Just run me over.
Right.
But just the way she said it, she's just, "Well, you were in the way." I'm like, "That's it. I'm fighting an old lady. Today I go to jail." That's
Right.
Today I go to jail
Today's
for
the
fighting,
day.
for throwing hands with probably a 70-year-old woman. I'm ready. I know one punch she's going down, but I also know that if her name is Karen, she's already just gonna lay on the ground and say that I touched her.
Yeah.
But I was ready, like on the I was fine. I went and I bought my stuff. I came back out and I had the receipt and I had a pen in my pocket. And I kept myself from doing it, but I was ready to write a note and put it on her windshield.
I would have
You would have?
probably, depending on it.
Well, I didn't because I didn't
Should
know
have left
like
it on the back. Was it like a sedan or an SUV?
it was a sedan, but didn't have like the rear wiper.
I was gonna say if it had a rear wiper, I would have stuck it out of that one.
I should have wrote dumbass on her car, but I didn't have a Sharpie.
Damn.
And it also wouldn't help too because it was black.
Should have done what I did, get the silver one.
Right. Even though it washed off. No, but I was tempted to like write a note on the back of the receipt, but considering I used my card, it had my name on it.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not ripping this sheet of paper in half just to say you need to learn how to drive.
I still would've.
Or it was handicapped. Someone should take away your license. But I didn't, but because the receipt had my name on it, I didn't want to have
have it come back to you in any way.
have it come back to me. So, but yeah, that was the story that I was gonna tell you. That it was
Well,
That's crazy, isn't it?
I just want to let you know that if I ever become president, I'm passing a law that anybody over the age of 80 needs to retake their driver's exam, and if they fail, then you cannot get a license again.
I like that idea. Although it does scare me that you can pass and then fall asleep at the wheel the next day and have a valid license.
Sucks to suck.
Technically, they were fine.
Right. But if you're falling asleep, bro, that's probably shouldn't be driving.
But you already passed them.
I didn't pass them. I didn't do shit.
Blame the instructor. That's how you do it.
Exactly.
No, just 84-year-old person just does the driver's test, passes like perfectly, gets in an accident the next day. You see now, it just goes up to the instructor. He goes, I can do this the easy way or the hard way.
I can do this the easy way or the hard way.
He goes, what's the end result? You get fired.
Yeah, that's probably how that would go down.
No, just you do the easy way or the hard way. What's the easy way? You walk out now. What's the hard way? You tell me why the fuck you passed this person.
Ugh.
But yeah, that's my short list to complain about. Also, Instacart needs to get better at guaranteed earnings. Because it's kind of an asshole thing. Because it'll be like, if you complete 5 orders, we will make sure that you get at least this amount of money.
Right.
And then they will give you 4 orders that will give you way more than that amount of money. But here's the thing. I'm lazy. And I will do all 5 orders for about $4 a piece just to get it adjusted to that large number.
Adjusted.
Well, that's what they claim it is, the adjusted. So literally the other day, I got an email from Instacart saying it's like, no, you have to if you were doing this promotion, you have to do the ones that we give you when we give you them. You cannot wait all day for like the $5 orders just to get your guaranteed earnings. Like, isn't that what everyone else is doing? Like, like nobody is taking. It's like a guaranteed like $70. Nobody's taking the $50 one to start. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no one's taking that one.
Like yes, you congrats, you gave $50. But you've done one order for $50. Guaranteed 6? There's no point. So like your next order has to be like $1. Which is also not worth it.
Yeah.
But
Like, why would you want to drive that far for so little cash? Like, they need to make it like more enticing to actually like get shit.
right. Anyways, do you want to do the update on Milo? If you feel like it, because a few episodes ago you said Milo suddenly vanished.
That is true. That did happen.
You don't have to give the reason why, but is Milo home?
Milo is home.
Milo is home. After a very interesting 4-hour trip, Milo is home. That's 4 hours one way, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, my car had got repossessed. We're all good now.
It's fine.
It's my car now, though.
There you go. gets it taken away next month. It's like, what's
Hey, guys.
just oh, come on. All right. Anything else to complain about?
My fucking muscles are sore because one of my coworkers convinced me to do some push-ups to kind of help me calm down because I was like not feeling too good.
Mhm.
And then I realized that it's been a very long time since I've done push-ups. And this was 2 days ago.
Oh,
Yesterday. What's today? I don't even remember.
do you want the actual time or do you want
What's the
Saturday
day
night?
today?
Technically now it's 3:31. So it's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter.
So it's Saturday.
Sure.
Because it's what, 12:04? It's still Saturday.
So when does it become Sunday then?
At 10.
AM?
No, 10 p.m. a.m. Fuck you. You're making me mad. Stop this.
You should do
I'm
some
not even going to
push-ups.
finish my story. But my body hurts.
And just stop. You're gonna make me mad. All right, do some push-ups then.
I can't. Michigan?
Michigan?
Yeah, I'm not looking for it for myself, but Magdalena needs a new car, so I'm helping her look. I'm just like, taking a little peek here and there.
Mm,
And it just suggested me a car to pick up from Michigan
pass.
or Missouri, whichever one MI is.
That's Michigan.
Yeah, MO is Missouri, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I got. Sounds like that's all Robert's got. It sounds like we're gonna have a story sometime soon about Magdalena's car.
Maybe not. We'll see.
It'll be up to her to
Where's
discuss.
Lansdowne?
What?
Lansdowne,
Lansdowne?
Pennsylvania. Lansdowne.
Lansdowne?
Yeah. Where's that at?
Probably fucking far away.
But yeah.
Anyways, that will be for her to decide.
Cleveland? Bitch, why the fuck would I want to drive all the way out there?
Needs to change his settings.
I did.
Phoenix. Anyways,
crazy.
we'll update you with
He's
whatever
crazy, man.
with whatever goes on with that, at least with Magdalena's permission, of course. But with that, we say goodbye for now. We'll see you next week, and wash your fucking hands.
I'll cut him off.